Hello, my name is Dulce Vazquez, and I'll be presenting on the evolution of Mexican cuisine. First, I will give a summary of this interesting article called The Globalization of Mexican Food by Pilcher. This article discusses how Mexican food is changing both inside and outside of Mexico because of modern lifestyles and global influences. Traditional dishes like tacos, tamales, and tortillas are being adapted as more people move to cities, live busier lives, and eat fast food instead of home cooked meals. Mexican food is also becoming more popular all over the world, which changes recipes to match foreign tastes like Tex Mex in the United States. These changes show how culture can evolve when influenced by internal and external pressures, such as new lifestyles, businesses, media, and international exposure, forming a blend of tradition with new trends. Now, I want to talk about the internal pressures that affect Mexican food culture. One major internal pressure is urbanization and busier lifestyles. As more people move to cities and work longer hours, they often have less time to cook traditional meals. Dishes that used to take hours, like homemade tortillas or complex stews, are now replaced with pre made foods or fast foods. This affects how traditional cooking skills are passed down for younger generations. Another internal pressure is the influence of media and modern businesses. Fast food chains, packaged snacks, and social media make modern or simplified versions of traditional dishes more appealing, especially for younger generations as well. Let's also point out like I said, let's also point out the external pressures affecting Mexican food culture. Global popularity is a big external factor shaping Mexican food. Dishes like tacos and burritos are eaten worldwide, but they are often altered to fit local tastes. For example, Tex Mex uses more cheese, beef, and flour tortillas, which are different from traditional Mexican recipes. These international variations can influence how Mexican restaurants in Mexico prepare dishes as people become curious about these new styles. Tourism also affects Mexican food culture. Many visitors want authentic Mexican meals, but sometimes they expect fancy presentation or modern twists. Restaurants may adjust recipes and how dishes are served and meet tourist expectations. Over time, these changes can influence how local places display their food for citizens living in those big cities. To conclude, Mexican food is changing because of both internal and external pressures. Busy city lifestyles and the influence of media and businesses are changing how people cook and eat at home. At the same time, global popularity and tourism are changing recipes and presentation to appeal to international tastes. These influences show that food culture is not fixed, it adapts to new social, economic, and global trends. Even as Mexican cuisine evolves, it keeps its core traditions while embracing new ways of eating, cooking, and sharing meals.